Now to good health. How loud is too loud when it comes to long-term noise exposure at work?
Well, Dr. Frank McGeorge is here to show us a new app released by the CDC to help workers tell when the sound they're exposed to could lead to long-term damage.
Well, you know, the thing about it is the damage that's caused by noise exposure is not always sudden. You can think of noise damage as a dose of noise, the dose being loudness over time. And for most occupational exposures, that's the issue. It's a cumulative moderate sound causing injury. And now there's a way to measure that.
At 60 to 70 decibels, a construction site is not as loud as you might think, but the sound of the nearby expressway at over 90 decibels is way over an acceptable sound limit. That's important for workers to understand. Dr. Brad Stack is the director of audiology at Henry Ford Hospital. He says there is a standard for the maximum occupational exposure over time.
Under 85 decibels of constant noise for that 8-hour period for your work life. These things add up. The dosages add up over time, and eventually they lead to permanent hearing loss that just progresses.
That's where this new app from the CDC and the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health is especially useful.
It measures dosage of time. It's what we would call a dosimeter. A dosimeter and a sound level meter tend to be two different pieces of equipment. This is all built into one. It's very well done. It's an app that if you care about your hearing, or you're worried about your hearing, or you're worried about your environment, it's an excellent app to have on your phone.
Now, the app is ideally suited for occupational sound exposures, but if you're at a sporting event or a concert, it can be just as helpful. It is only available for Apple devices, and the link to download it can be found at clickondetroit.com, and it's completely free.
Good idea, but if I catch you measuring the sound at which I'm exposing you to on a daily basis here.
Well, even like our earpieces.
I wonder that all the time
Yeah,
about what this is doing.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they have those volume controls on your box.
That's right.
Just putting it out there.
Somewhere there is, yes, yes. All right, Don.
Thanks, Don.